Welcome to the dock. This is a dock in my neighborhood that I have not mentioned prior. My house is kind of down there, as you know, but here's the dock. We go down here, right, and it's on the lake, and it's a big lake, so we are going to fish today. And, well, you know what? We think that we're gonna go catch something. This man over here, you know him? That's Sir Schaeffer from the metal melting video very, very recently. And then Floor Goblin, you know him. Ah, yes, it looks like he's got a bite. What is it today?
Seems
yes!
to be a 2-ton dock.
It is fishing time. This man, Otama Man, has been fishing for quite a bit. By the way, that's what I'm calling him. Every single person on this channel has a nickname, you know that. And, well, you see, you have Floor Goblin back there. I'm Mr. Clean, of course. You got Sir Speedo, and then this is Otama Bro. He plays the automaton. You know that instrument? You know, fish. So we realized that it started, rain was coming, and it's raining. So we're back here now. We're going to go out fishing in a little bit, and it's going to be good. All right, we are back down. This time we went a little bit further down away from the dock, because down there's a little riverish area that we're going to go to. But for now, we're just going to sit back, cast our lines, and have a good old time. This man is here to perform a special cast, as he's called it.
Dude, dang it, cut. Dude, I swear.
This man has a special cast he just performed. Oh, yes.
Yeah, there.
Good time. Yeah, there isn't really anything good down here, so we're gonna go down to the little river where we can see everything at the bottom. So we'll meet you there. Hello, everyone. Meet the creek, the area where we're probably actually going to catch fish. This area is chocked full of everything from gar to bass to turtles. Well, we're not gonna catch a turtle, but they're in here. It goes out pretty far. This is a great place to fish. What's going on?
I yanked, so I got the hook stuck in the bushes, and I yanked it, and it went right past my head, and I laughed.
I think that rod doesn't want you to be alive anymore. First cast. Nice. Now this is fishing. Yes, my friends, it is time for fish. A shame it is, but it started raining once more. We stopped for a minute, and it seems this man has just disappeared. He's gone. He's going off, and I don't know where he's going, but hey, maybe he'll be back, maybe not. I couldn't tell you. All I know is he just left. It seems that he found something while over here. He comes over, and then he calls my name, and then we go over and see a part of a car. I don't know what this is. It looks like part of a tractor. I could not tell you what this is. Stuntman over here decides he wants to go and ride down the hill. So he's going to go down there and probably ride back. So whenever you're wanting to, just go right ahead.
My name's Schaeffer Cook. I'm about to bomb this Master Hill.
Well, that was good. We are going to go ride down to Dunkin' Donuts. I have my friend Mr. Otama Bro, or Schaeffer here. He's going to be accompanying and Chad. We're going to be going, and we're going to get stuff from Dunkin', and it'll be a normal, completely everyday thing. This is a normal occurrence, people. Good afternoon. We are nearing the Dunkin' Donut arrival. Dunkin'.
That'll be all for you today?
Yes.
Alright, so it's gonna be $4.27.
Okay. We've arrived outside the Dunkin' now with our food. I've got a classic Diet Coke and 10 Munchkin. It is a good day. Welcome to the Dunkin' Donuts review, where today we have donut and we have food. And by that I mean I have Munchkins, he has regular donuts. It's gonna be a good time overall. Oh yeah, Chad, come here, come on up. Yeah, Chad is with us. He's accompanying us on his back. And honestly, you know what? Things have been going pretty well thus far. Chocolate Munchkin. I'm glad you agree with me. Blueberry donut, best donut. You see, I got chocolate and the rest of the glazed Munchkins. And I got a gem, the malformed Munchkin. Yes, as elusive as they say in the tales of the malformed Munchkin, it is always the best one that they have. This is the best Munchkin. I will say, Munchkins and Diet Coke, it's a perfect combination.
Gang member kid.
Oh, hey there. You know, this has been a productive day, I'll say that as much.
You have to wear your mask.
Hey, Chad. I think it's good that Chad's getting a little more representation in this video. He hasn't been around very much, and honestly, what's up with that? I mean, you're the best, Chad. You're the mascot of the channel. You need to be in more videos. Chad, what are you doing, Chad? What is that thing? That's an M&M. That's the peanut M&M guy. I'm getting out of here before things go south. I don't want to be turned into an M&M like Danny DeVito was in that one commercial. The Return. Chad, you madman. What are you doing? Shortcut. We have arrived back once more. This is actually going to be a pretty long video. We have other stuff to do. The fishing thing may not have worked out, but Duncan did. And actually, we're going to be building a rocket now and launching it off and going back out there and exploring. It will be great, and it should work out perfectly. I don't know about you. Gather shells. Well, it's time for hill part 2. This one's real steep. Go right ahead whenever you want. This is a fun day. So we're gonna grab some of the better conchs that we found, but he found a really large one with a giant hole in it, so, you know, there's no point in keeping it, so he's gonna just kind of, you know. Yeah, so we're walking around here noticing, yeah, this area is actually really cool. We kind of realized that there's a lot of open space here with a lot of shells, so, you know, it's a good time overall. Yeah, so, oh, there they are. We have so we've been finding a ton of these shells, like real big conch shells. These things are giant, and they're everywhere. They are just flat out. They're in abundance.
We're making a business.
Yeah.
Conch, he pays $15 cash.
$15 per conch. I'd say it's a good deal.
No, actually, we Googled it. It's like $13.
Yeah, it's between $3 and $12. At least that's what I've seen for a moderate-sized conch shell. So I'd say that this would probably go for around that.
We got some dirt underneath our fingers for these ones. So
Oh yeah, well, they're buried. They're all buried and everything. So if you look around some areas, they're just stuck into the ground. Like, there's a lot of, I think this area was just full of water at one point, but so there's trenches just all the way down here. So there's pretty much whatever you could possibly need in here. It's pretty good. This is the funniest thing. We're out here, right? So the rocket lands on that side of the lake, right over down there on the complete opposite side of the lake from here. And we launched it over that side. Our bikes are all the way down there, and it landed on the same side of the lake we were. Well, we are over here, and out of nowhere, we find the streamer that fell off the rocket. It went up to a point where the thing blew off, the streamer exploded off of the thing when the ejection charge came up, and it flew over here, maybe 1,000 feet away. This is great.
If you don't know what the streamer does, it helps us identify where the rocket is. So if it was stuck in like an area, then you can see like in the sky or where it is.
Exactly. And it poses both a method of finding the rocket and a method of retrieval, because this is supposed to spin around on the rocket like a propeller and make it go to the ground because the rocket's much lighter than normal. I'm going to leave it here because it's just a piece of plastic. However, I am very happy that we actually found that. And now it is time to return. So this man comes riding down this area, trips, falls, and the bike undoes the first wheel. How did you manage to do this? Hold on, move.
Oh my goodness.
You took out the tire. How did you even do this?
I don't know.
What did you hit that caused such an impact on this thing?
It seems like I hit some dirt.
This man completely knocked off this wheel, and I have no idea how he even managed it. It is just pure madness. That I wish I got it on camera too. I cannot believe it. So he's riding down here. Next thing I know,
All I do is I go, whoop, and then the bike just stops. I guarantee you can see the track right there.
yep.
It just stops.
He literally went forward, and I watched it happen. He goes like this, and it catapults him forward while the bike flips over, and the tire just explodes from beneath it. Literally, I cannot understand. But you know what? Good news. Bike works again.
I know.
And
So
real turns.
basically, what happened is I was riding down here, and today the bike was riding all funny. Like the brakes were like scraping against it all day. So I just thought that was like how the bike was made. But I'm just riding down here, like, cause there's like a cool little like ditch here. I'm just like, like mountain bike, right? 'Cause it technically is a mountain bike. But I'm riding down here, and I just go forward and hit place plant right in the ground. So good news, wheel back on.
My friends, we have 9 conch shells over there, and we were looking for a big one, and lo and behold, we come here and find the
Hold on,
biggest
hold on.
one out of all of them. Not to mention, it's completely intact.
Size of my, like, look at this. It's beautiful. If you want this conch, $20.
So now that we got all our conchs here, we're gonna head back home, and then we're gonna kind of get everything nice and, well, just looking all nice and good. We might wash them off in the sink, make them look real nice, and, you know, that will be good. And off we ride into the sunset. So after that adventure, we realized that, hey, this has been a pretty fun day. We got more done today than I've mostly done in most other days and weekends combined. So it was a very productive day. So, you know, in total, I'd say it was a good experience. And you know what? I think it lives up to the name of Schaeffer's Shenanigans.